Hello friends, in today's video we are going to talk about the descriptive statistics. Okay, so in front of us we have a simple data. Okay, so which is about the concentration of the pollutant. So let us first of all understand what is the word meaning of the word descriptive statistics. So these are the methods that are used to summarize and discuss the main features of a data set, that is its central tendency, variability and distribution, without making inferences about a larger sum of data. And the common examples would include the mean, median, mode, range and standard deviation, which provides a concise numerical or graphical overview of the data. So first of all, we have to summarize the data to condense large data sets into a simpler, more understandable format. Then we would describe the characteristics, identify the patterns, inform inferential statistics. Okay, and the measure of center tendency could be mean, median, mode. Measure of variability or dispersion could be range, standard deviation, variance. Then it could be frequency distributions. Descriptive statistics focuses on describing the characteristics of the data at hand without drawing conclusions, as I told you earlier. Okay, now to do in Excel, what we need to do is, first of all, we have to see that in the add-ons, first of all, we'll go to the file and then go to the options, and then in the add-ins we make sure that this is being clicked, and then when it is selected, you just need to go. Okay, and then you need to select analysis tool pack, and then you will just press OK. So already here inside the data tab, when you click formulas, it's not showing up. In the data tab there is an option called data analysis. Okay, so in this video we'll be just sticking to the how to do the descriptive statistics. In our next consecutive videos we'll be talking about each term separately. So first of all, click on this, then make sure this is being selected. There are other also options that we can check, like correlation, covariance, histogram, Fourier analysis, exponential smoothing. Then we will press OK, then it will take me to here, and then we need to specify the range. So we will select this one. There is also a shortcut to do that, Control Shift and arrow. Then it will be selecting the whole cell, which is B, and then we need to click on by group by columns if we want to see in the same sheet. Now labels in the first row, and then output range. Here I would specify that I want to see in the same sheet, and then we will select labels in the first row, and then summary statistics, confidence level, kth large, kth smallest. Make sure these are being selected, and then we'll press OK. So you can see it has given me the total descriptive statistics of the following data. We have the mean, standard error, median, standard deviation, sample variance, kurtosis, skewness, range, minimum, maximum, sum, count, largest, smallest, and then the confidence levels. Okay, in our next video we will be talking detail what does these the thing that we have calculated using the data analysis tab in the Excel, what does it mean one by one.